like I said, I am new at 3D printing. I don't really know a lot about it. And some of the things I ran into, some of the issues, were all this stringing. And I looked it up, and one of the biggest reasons you get stringing is because of the dust. And my room gets extremely dusty. Even though I have an air purifier in the corner, it's not really helping. So we got an enclosure, and I also got the AMS Lite. So I'm gonna unbox it. I got the printer enclosure right here, and the AMS Lite. I'm gonna open up this one first, and apparently this enclosure should be able to fit both of them in here. So we're gonna see how it works out. Oh, all right, so here's what comes in the box. AMS stand, screws, more manuals. Thing. Like these are like the spools that are like what holds the spools. This is what you feed the filament through. All right, look at this thing. It's pretty cool. Fun. Yeah, guys, if you were ever wondering what those extra things on the Mini is, like those little extra ports on the side of your printer, it's for this, and there might be an extra attachment or two. All right, so here are the three different, or actually a couple different filaments that I got. None of these are actually made by Bamboo, so I'm going to show you guys how you can change your settings in the Bamboo app and allow different brands of filament, and you can still do your prints just the same.
Hey guys, so this is me in the future. I'm going to show you guys how to install the filament and load it into the project next, but I just wanted to show you guys the actual process installing it in the machine here because I just thought it was pretty cool. You know, it auto feeds up and then it just kind of stops halfway, but it works really well. So the AMS module might not show up, and that's where you click that button for, just to synchronize the module. And then you should see 4 different sections pop up, maybe a 5th for the external spool. You can go ahead and click the 3 dots in that button and edit, and then in there you can change from custom presets that you've already made. And you can also mess with the nozzle settings and the temperature settings according to whatever they, your off-brand 3D print filament says. So if you also want to do a custom filament, you can do that. You create new filament using the settings, and you could select your vendor, your type of filament, you input all your info, and then you got to make sure that you're selecting the custom preset that you made from the edit section. And then, the most important step is making sure that your temperatures are correct. And if you're not sure a starting temperature and an ending temperature, you can always ask, like ChatGPT or some sort of AI.
All right, now that I was able to get all of the settings down in Bamboo, I was able to print a couple things. And since I have all the different colors, I want to show you guys some of the prints that I was able to do. I want to show you what I made. Wall here, you know, but what you don't see is figures that I printed underneath. I didn't put these on the wall, amazingly yet, but you can see it's the hear no, see no, speak no evil. And I printed all these with different colors in the printer that I have down here. This is a case, and it lights up with some LEDs. And you can see here. Look at all these scraps I already have. One of my prints didn't turn out the way it should have. And yeah, this is the whole case. And then you can see up there, that's the light bar actually. And then there's the exhaust fan right there. And that's the duct that I could set up. This is another piece I wanted to show you guys I made. It's this little holder for my car. And I made it universal. It's not super snug. So what I do is I just wrap this little towel around the the base part of it, and it stays nice and snug in there. That has a hole just for the coffee mugs, and I have a 40 ounce of Walla. It's perfect. All right, if you guys enjoyed, please stick around for more content. I'm going to be posting some more videos soon, and if you have any ideas on any prints that you guys would like me to do, leave them down in the comments. Thanks.